Good morning, YouTube. This is WhackMed19. We're going to talk about Marked for Death from Titanfall. Don't change the channel yet. If you don't know anything about Marked for Death, give me just a couple of minutes to explain. Maybe you don't like Titanfall. Maybe this will change your mind if you've got it. So, Titanfall, Marked for Death. This did not launch with the game. Marked for Death is a brand new game mode, and maybe you remember something very similar to it was Team Defender from Modern Warfare 3, except this is different. Marked for Death is similar only in you have to go hunt down one guy. Now, there's one guy on the enemy team that is marked, and there's one guy on your friendly team that is marked. It's not a timer thing. It's about taking out the other guy, and this is usually doable because it doesn't mark the best guy on the team. It doesn't mark the worst guy on the team. It just marks a guy on the other team and on your team that you have to defend, and subsequently, or the other one would be to take him out. This is the game mode that Titanfall needed. This one plays right for Titanfall, and it makes you think about strategy that you wouldn't otherwise think of in Titanfall. You have to defend. Well, how are you going to do that? How long do you have to stay alive? I don't know. Can you stay alive for 30 seconds while everyone knows where you are? The best players on the other team, the worst players on the other team. Can you stay alive for a minute? Can you stay alive for 2 minutes? I don't think you have to stay alive for 2 minutes. I didn't play any games where the pilot on the other team stayed alive for 2 minutes, or I did while I was marked for death. And so it's just long enough for your teammates to go out and take down the other guy. So you want to play with a good team. Like always, any shooter you play, you want to play with a good team. It's even more important because, maybe you're the best guy on your team. That's great. Who's going to take out the enemy pilot that's marked for death? That just means you're going to have to take on wave and wave of their best while no one on your team is good enough to go take out the other guy. It can get pretty hairy, so you want to roll with a good team. How do you stay alive? How do you choose to stay alive? The shield around your Titan may be used for longer than you wanted to just because nobody can touch you right now, and it gives your teammates time to get over and to do work. What gun do you choose? I don't know. You want to be in different places. Get that shotgun back up in a corner and don't let anyone get to you because, the shotgun's going to do a good job of taking out anyone that comes around, a blind corner or whatever. And so you have to stay alive longer. Maybe that's what weapon you choose to stay alive to help out your teammates and get that point. Now, there's 10 points to be gained. By the end of the game, whoever's got the most points wins. You want to get 10 kills on the enemy pilot, so this game can go really, really quickly. If you get the kill, it's like 10, 15 seconds, and it spawns or spots another, marks rather, another pilot for you to take out, to destroy. And so this would be your objective. Take them down as fast as you can. How fast can you take down 10 enemy pilots? The game mode's cool. It plays right. Titanfall needed this game mode. If you played Titanfall when it came out and you don't like it anymore, go back and give it a shot now. Marked for Death is the game mode that Titanfall needed. And it really changes the dynamic of how you play Titanfall. It really changes the dynamic of how you interact, how you run the maps, how you run your routes, and what it is that you're accomplishing. This mode was built to play on these maps with these characters and these guns. I like this. I'll be playing more Titanfall because this is done right. Domination, okay, everything just gets too lopsided when they're using the old standard first-person shooter game modes. This game mode works, and if you haven't experienced Marked for Death, go try it. Go try it right now, and tell me what you think. Maybe I'm crazy. Come back and leave a comment. Tell me, hey, Whack, you're crazy. Maybe I'm not. Maybe Marked for Death is the only way to play Titanfall. Try some of the other game modes out, see if you like them. Maybe the game just plays completely different now and it's something that you can get into and jam on. I'm not saying the game's perfect, I'm not saying it's awesome, I'm just saying it's playable now. Go try this game mode out, play it, tell me if you like it. Thanks. Have a great day.